lot of opportunities that you can plug into while it's not your own personal business per se, but you are also leveraging. So we'll go through it. The question is, what is full page? The master class is being organized by Full Page Innovation, and for the benefit of our prospect, that is why I am taking it from this point. The benefit of our prospect, we want to let you know what Full Page is, and who are we, and what we do, what is our mission, and what is our vision for the benefit of our people. Full Page is a legal entity established by a group of forward-thinking individuals with the goal of developing integrated smart earning tech software solution. Yes, group of forward-thinking individuals. Full Page comprises of people, individuals who are forward-thinking, who are leveraging, who are smart, who want to earn smartly. Then we also want to know how it works. Full Page Integrated Software Server is a comprehensive mechanism that processes digital consumable products and services. It serves as a centralized digital hub for end users, enabling seamless connection and direct interaction with service provider servers across Nigeria. Permit me for our prospects to let us know our vision. In most cases, we don't emphasize our vision. The Bible, it's written in the Bible, you say, write your vision, write it plainly, that whoever that comes around will be able to read. It's essential that we should know the vision. As an individual, you must have your why. This is our why as far as Full Page is concerned. If you are coming up with any business, any initiative, you must have something that is driving you. This is a vision that is driving Full Page Innovation, okay? To provide innovative, high quality, and highly effective dynamic ways of creating wealth using the technology that has transformed humanity. Quickly now, the mission: to open the door of opportunity and prosperity by empowering our subscribers to achieve financial independence and economic stability by maximizing the wealth derived from digital consumable products and services through our unique payback system. The question that is now begging for answer is, what are the strategies for growing a business that will stand the test of time? I always give this illustration of some businesses that have existed, some organizations that have existed over 100 years. We have businesses that have existed over so many decades. How were they able to survive? Yes, if you cannot build your own business like theirs, you can plug into an existing business. There are two ways to leverage, and Full Page is one of them. For you to now plug into an existing business, how do you assess the business? How do you know, okay, this one is legit, okay, let me go into it? So we are going into that now. The first one is, the strategy is they choose the right company. When you want to build a business that will stand the test of time, you must choose the right company. So you choose the right company. Full Page, just like we have given us the definition, you choose the right. How do you choose the right company? You research the company's reputation and stability. Evaluate the product quality and market demand. Understand the compensation plan thoroughly. This is the step one for you to be successful in any business, especially the MLM that we have at hand. We are speaking to partners, but because we still have some of our prospects on board, that's why we are trying to, pull the two together. I have two audience I'm interacting with. For prospects, we want to know more about Full Page Innovation, okay? And that is the right step. You want to research more. And that is why you have availed yourself to our meetings, so that you want to be sure whether this company is reputable how stable is it going to be? Okay, that is step one. I think you are in the right step. And for those who are already partners, this step one, we are already done with it, but not completely done with it. We evaluate the product, the quality and market demand. We have already told us that the product Fullpage is dealing with is a product of addiction. This is a product that almost every age range will want to go for it. There are certain MLM that carry certain product that is meant for only elderly persons, like supplements, like people who are sick. But Fullpage product, it's network, or let's say telecommunication commodities. Our products are clear for all our prospects who are on call. The product we have is clear, okay? Then you understand the compensation plan thoroughly. We have all the detail of our compensation plan. Then number two, you master the product. Like in teaching, there's what we call subject mastery, or mastery of your subject. When you master your subject, you become an authority. So for us to be successful in any MLM business or any business at all we venture into, the mastery of your product, the mastery of your subject is a function of your belief. It is the function of how you express your belief in this business opportunity. So for some of us who are on call, how do we express it? What is our belief level? If your belief is not high, how do you even speak to people? If you yourself you are doubting, so these are the building block for a success in any business or in MLM at all. So number one here is know the product benefit inside out. When they woke you up, you should be able. A few days ago, I did a 3-way call with one of my. I think one of them might be on call, Mr. Obed from I think Kefi, or also with one of my downline who is in Kefi in Nasarawa State. So you need to have mastery to that extent that when they woke you up, you should be able to express what it is. Number two, use the experience. Use and experience the product yourself. You cannot give what you do not have. Use it and experience it. That is just it. And number three, share real results and testimonial. Sometimes our presentation should also comprise of testimonial. We must be ready to build in testimonies intentionally into our presentation. That one is for sure. We must build in testimonials into our presentation. The third one is you build a strong mindset. Develop belief in the business and the mission. Stay positive, persistent, and coachable. Set clear goals and stay committed. We must have goals. If we come out, if we want to be successful, if we want this Fullpage to grow, if we want our ecosystem to become large, then we must set clear goals and stay committed. We might say, okay, in a week, I want to recruit 2 persons. In a day, I must speak to 5 persons. Let it be our daily method of operation. You must personally have your daily method of operation. Now, this is what I'll be doing every single day. As I woke up, I will speak to 5 persons every day. By the time, by law of ratio and average, you speak to 5 people every day in a month. Just do the mathematics. There is no how you end a month without a sign up. We must, be committed, to this movement. Then number 4, you create value and you build trust. This aspect is what we call underground leverage. You trust. Many people want to go into business with people they trust, and that is why I want to say at this juncture that for you to build any MLM business, so many people have suffered, a lot of loss through MLM opportunities. Please, if you can I still be heard? Let me get a response before I continue. Can you still hear me? Okay, thank you very much. So yes, so as an individual who wants to be successful in his business, on his MLM, you must create value and you must also be ready to build trust. I attended one section that was done by Eric Worre. Eric Worre is an international network marketer, one of a successful network marketer. He started network marketing when he was 23 years old. He's very successful. And I attended one of his sections. He said that every business is conversation. He made us to initiate 100 conversation. Initiate 100 conversation with 100 people. It's a strategy. Initiate 100 conversation with 100 people. Both people you are in contact with, people you have not been in contact for long. Initiate a neutral conversation. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, how are you doing? Hi, how are you doing? 100, and you keep the conversation going. How is the family? The next day, you for a week do not mention business. Build that trust. If there are content you want to share with them that will be of benefit with them, within that period you are interacting with them, you are building relationship, you are giving them value. On your status, what are the things you display? You give value. When you have digital value, you have built trust. You see that over time you can now present your business to them. That is a very strong strategy that MLM people make use of, and even people who are also in the neutral business. So focus on helping. That is point one. Not just selling. Focus on helping, not selling. When you pursue money, you can never be successful in MLM. But you pursue people. You have the mind of helping. Then number two, build genuine relationship. That is what we are talking about. Be honest, transparent, and deliver on promises. That is what kills an MLM business, because most people they only dare it because maybe this person is because of the personality that is introducing them to the network marketing or to the business. Okay, so now we must be honest. You must be transparent, and you also deliver on promise. This person want to register. Okay, A prospected B, and when the registration of B was to be done, B was planted under C instead of under A. That is what it kills like fast. It kills like fast. So these are some of the things we need to do. Then let's move. Sponsor and build a quality team. Sponsor and build a quality team. This is the main pillar of success of any MLM. And let me now give you this good news. You don't even need 5 quality leaders. You don't need 5. You just need two stable leaders in your business, in your ecosystem, to break through as far as MLM is concerned. So you sponsor and build a quality team. So how do you build a quality team? Will you now just be asking, are you a quality person? Building quality teams means you are going to be building persons. Abi? When you build persons, they become a team. Yes. So, and as you build, you don't preempt people. You build widely. You build people, you recruit people massively. You sponsor people massively. Out of the massive sponsor, you should be able to get 1 or 2 or 3 that will be leaders. Leaders are not written on the forehead of people. And that is why, as an MLM professional, you don't personalize the outcome of recruiting process. You don't take it personal. If not, you have hypertension. I have shared a first year in network marketing with some of us in our group that said something about the rejection rocket. The rejection rocket. So many people, that rejection rocket is what finishes them. I talk to A, I talk to B, I talk to C, and they said no. They are off the business. And that is not how it's supposed to be. So you look for the right attitude, not just experience. The right attitude. There are people who might be experienced, but they don't have the right attitude. You explain the vision and income opportunity clearly, train, support, and lead by example. That is where we are missing it. Most times we recruit people, we expect them to just know it. We expect them to just go all out and be combing everywhere. No, there must be a series of training and personal development section. Let's move. Number 6, strategy is train, mentor, and develop leaders. You train, you mentor, and develop leaders. Number 1, provide ongoing training and coaching. Number 2, help your team set and achieve goals. Number 3, develop leaders, not just more distributors. You develop leaders, not just distributors. So let's move now. Number 7, use system and tool. You must be ready to use systems and tool. Be ready to use systems and tool. That is very, very important. Use CRM and tracking tools to stay organized. It's important that you adopt a tracking method to keep track of the people you are prospecting. You might say, use CRM and tracking tools to stay organized. What does it mean? It means using digital system to manage information. Okay, you monitor activities and follow up efficiently in business, marketing, in sales, or networking. This CRM means customer relationship management system. Number one, it helps you keep records of customers' name and contacts, conversation and follow-up, sales progress, meetings and appointments, payment and transactions, leads and prospects. So just to mention a few, this CRM, it means customer relationship management system. So you must track it. You must track it. Like I used to say, MLM or network marketing, it was not designed for people to sign up as soon as they see the opportunity. No, that is not the original design. In the Western world, in fact, the MLM that has to do with product, some people even give you some product to taste, and they will give you time, they will follow you over and over, keeping an appointment here and there before eventually. Then you automate follow-ups and communication, build systems that can duplicate success. You build systems that should be able to duplicate success. Next one is leverage digital marketing. It's expected we leverage digital marketing. It will help us to grow full page. It also help us to grow almost everything we are doing or we are venturing into. Build your personal brand online. You must have a personal brand online. Then use social media to interact, educate, and engage. I think some of us were aware. I put up a webinar on understanding leverage and building a leverage system. That is the strategy. You must come up with a body of information that you can give out for free to people. And do you know that through that webinar that I did, I am following up people that will likely sign up. That is just what it is. You must have value you are giving out. You must leverage digital marketing. Then as you are doing that, you build your personal brand. You use social media to interact, educate, and encourage. Then create content, run ads, and build an audience. Creating content. I have my YouTube, I have my Facebook page, I have my YouTube page. I am dropping contents there. And followership is increasing. I'm already building a network that eventually over time I should have something to give to them. I have an academy I'm running with some set of my students and those who are interested. I'm mentoring them, like an entrepreneurship academy I'm running in fact, from my entrepreneurship or mentorship academy, about one person have already signed up, one person have made part payment from the academy. You can imagine. So that is just what it is. You must be selfless to be able to build any meaningful MLM business. If you are after money, you will not go anywhere. But be after building people. It is those people you build and impact that are going to be your own pillar, even in your growth. Be ready to support, be ready to carry people along and all of that. Please. Yes, so let's move. Now, the next one is focus on retention and duplication. Let's do something that will duplicate. Focus on retention and duplication. Any system we want to apply, let it be a system that is simple enough for everybody to adopt. Okay? Simple enough for everybody to adopt. Let it be duplicable. Number one, keep your team engaged and motivated. Inside last week, okay, I did a 3-way call last week. I did two business launch or big announcement with 2 other persons maybe 2 weeks ago and all of that. So, and you are always in touch. You're always in touch with some of those serious-minded ones. Then you are following up the ones who are not serious-minded and all of that. Follow up, recognize, and reward progress. When our downline they are successful, or if I even as an organization, we should also reward progress. If somebody sign up 2, we recognize and reward. Sign up 1, sign up 5. Even if we don't give money, as we are mentioning it and celebrating those people with emojis, that is the way to go. We must be ready to do some of these things. Follow up, recognize, and reward progress. Then help your team duplicate what works. Help them to duplicate what works. So then number 10, success in MLM is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's like, marathon. Marathon might take the people taking marathon to run around the entire city. But sprinter might be maybe like 100 meters. How do they use those in athletics? It's just a short run, a short distance run. Okay, marathon is a longer distance run. And so that is what MLM is. That when you begin the journey, at the beginning it might not look like it. It might not look as if are we going to? Is it this year we'll be doing and I'll become a millionaire? MLM is a mystery, as a mass who are on call. MLM business is a mystery. If you don't understand it, you might not survive in it. And that is why one of my mentors said that network marketing is meant for everybody, but not everybody is meant for network marketing. It's meant for everybody, but not everybody is structured for it. Some people don't have the patience for it. Network marketing, the way you break through will become like magic, okay? So, and that is just what it's it. And that is the reason why you must stay consistent and you must be patient. Many people back out at the 11th hour of their breakthrough. And so that is why by the time you join a legitimate organization, as I'm talking to you, there are a lot of Ponzi schemes that are ongoing, that you make 100, 10,000, 5,000, 1,000 plus every day. You now see full page innovation. You only make 5 naira, 2 naira, 3 naira. You see it as if it's nothing. But over time, when you build your ecosystem, it's going to be mind-blowing. So you're going to permit me now to introduce us to one technique that I want us to employ. I have employed it. I did it 2-3 weeks ago with 2 of my partners. So I introduce you to exclusive private call and exclusive private reception, a tool for strategic prospecting and building businesses that will stand the test of time. I don't have much theory on this, but I just want to give us a summary. I deployed exclusive private call. Exclusive private call, that is EPC, is done on the internet. It's online. It's virtual. You can use Zoom. You can use Google Meet. Google Meet. Then the exclusive private reception is done at home. It can be in the house of your prospect. You can encourage your prospect to organize their people, and you will come to their house or any location that the prospect choose to come and do presentation for their people. This is a strategy number 1 we will deploy for this week. God helping us. I want to hear good news of many of us who will be deploying it. From our end, we are going to be giving us strategies to deploy one after the other. What you are going to do in exclusive private call, if it is online, exclusive private call. If it is at home or in any office location or in any building, it is exclusive private call. It is exclusive because it is only that your prospect and that your partner is not necessarily your prospect, but you can still do it for your prospect, your downline and his prospects. Okay, your downline and his prospect. So what you do in this is tell your downline or your prospect to write out the names of those that he cares about, those who are his warm market or hot market. Okay, they will write their contact, and by the time they have those contacts, they will reach out to them, telling them that they are going to be doing their business launch. Will they be available for them? Okay, will they be available for them? So what that process does is to validate their availability, and if they say they will be available, fine. You educate them not to tell those their people, not to give them hints. So it's either is a brand launch or a big announcement. I know when you are giving big announcement, you don't give the people, you only give the big announcement when the people have arrived at the venue of the big announcement. So if it is online, fine. Okay, so I might not be able to give detail of this, but whoever that want to apply it, please, you can get in touch with me. I will guide us better. Okay, I will guide us better on how to go about it. So by the time the person have prospected, you can design a flyer for them, and with those flyers, let me see. I won't be able to share my screen outside the screen. So we'll talk more on that one. So that is what happens. So those people, you will do the Zoom link. You can design a flyer for them, put the date, put the time, and when on that day the person will log in, welcome his people, and after when it is time, the person will now invite you, the leader, to do the presentation and also to close for him or her. So, and that is just what happens just to give us just a summary of the launch or big announcement. You can call it big announcement. I have a big announcement, and you invite your people to join a Google Meet section. Okay, then from there, your leader comes to do the presentation. I did two weeks ago. I did for a prospect who is in Ijebu-Ode. I did for my downline who is in Kefi. That is a strategy that we want to deploy, and let's see how far we'll be able to go in building full page innovation. It is expected that we'll build. So for our prospects who are on call tonight, you might be asking a question. What do I stand to gain? What do you stand to gain if you become part of full page today? Let's pay a rapt attention for those who are prospects. Number one, I've just mentioned it, exclusive guidance, coaching, and support from experienced mentors committed to helping you grow, succeed, and scale faster. So please, after this section, anybody who want to apply the big announcement or the brand launch should get in touch with me. I'm going to give you the complete breakdown on how to do your own first big announcement. You agree with me that every business that is started is usually launched. So before we launch in a large scope, we can be launching individually, and that is a strategy. Even if it is not this business, it could be anything. The value we are giving out this evening is not restricted to full page. Yes, but these are some of the things you will be gaining when you are part of us. You have access to guidance. You have access to coaching, just like we are doing this evening in this master class. You have access to support. You can get in touch with any of the leaders to assist you in one way or the other. I told you I did a 3-way call for a downline. 3 of us were in a call, and his prospect was able to ask me all the questions, and I explained everything. It is a strategy, 3-way call. Let's also grab that one. I've mentioned it one time. Let's deploy it and see how it can help us. Our new partners or prospects would not know the much you know. So don't allow them to be the one explaining so far for their people. Okay, so you can always give them that evidence of doubt for them to get in touch with you, for you to answer all their questions, to be the one to respond to them. So you have this exclusive guidance and coaching. Number 2, what do you stand to gain? You gain the opportunity to officially invite the company to your school, organization, church, business, or community for impactful presentation for partnership opportunity. These are some of the things you will gain. Number 3, because of our time, let's move. You become part of the exclusive online section, just like we are having it today. Strategy meetings. Is this just what we are doing today? Trainings and inside discussions designed to keep you informed, empowered, and connected. These are the things. Number 4, a future-driven opportunity designed to create financial freedom, generational legacy. Full page, as God will help us, will grow. Our ecosystem will so grow that you in your will you will write that full page. I'm giving it to my first son. I'm willing it to my first daughter. It will get to that stage, and I know that God will help us to get there. Okay, there will be a future-driven opportunity designed to create financial generational legacy and meaningful impact through empowering lives, transforming communities, and building sustainable influence across nations. Why is it that most times when people are doing presentation, they will always remember Obasanjo? Is that Obasanjo brought MTN? They will remember Awolowo. So Awolowo is related to Coca-Cola. Those are some of the things you stand to gain when you become part of full page. Okay, and those who are on call, I also want to encourage you and for you to join our section on Thursday. That section on Thursday is purely for prospects. Then number 5, you enjoy lifetime purchasing advantages, smart discount structure, and endless income generation opportunity by building scalable personal and business systems that work beyond active effort. You will earn passively over time. Full page is an entity registered fully with CAC. And like I said, we are a group of forward-thinking people who have put up this system together in order to transform, or let me use this word, redefine the usage of telecommunication commodity. Yes, the end users pay over 100% to acquire telecommunication commodity. You want to buy airtime for 200, they sell it 220, and full page is bringing it to your doorstep, so that you can have access to the network providers directly. So for those of us on call who are prospects, don't miss the opportunity. It is expected that you position yourself for growth, for exposure, for mentorship, and financial empowerment. These and many more you are going to also have access to. Today is not prospect training, it's not business opportunity meeting, and that is why we know that prospect will be on call. The master class decided to build in some of this. So I want to sincerely thank you for sharing in my thoughts. Let's go and do what we have learned. So I now hand you over for the questions and answers. Thank you very much.